Hello, and welcome back to Inaka Diaries. So, stuff has kind of happened since last we talked. In Japan, things are still mostly the same. Like, the amount of cases of the virus is still steadily increasing. Events are still being cancelled. In fact, just this past week, they extended the period of event cancellations by another 10 days. So it goes until the 19th of March. And, well, they have been cancelling more events around the place, but Europe! Oh boy, what is going on? Europe! And, I mean, Denmark in particular. Also, sun's coming out. Let's fix that. There we go. Anyway, Denmark? What is going on? I wake up this morning to the news that Denmark is shutting down. Borders are closed. Well, actually, as of the moment that I'm recording this, borders are not closed yet, but by the time the video comes out, they will be closed. Like, wow. Stuff just happened. Things seem to be mostly under control in Japan. Again, the number of cases are increasing still, and events are still being cancelled, but it's fairly normal, all things considered. Anyway, I just wanted to take this moment to talk to you a bit, and well, as you can see, this is an entirely new place. You've never been here before, and I think I'll just take you around here. Actually, before we do that, can you see? It might not be that the camera actually picks up on this, but out there, we've got mountains. I think. Well, I was about to say, I think these are blah 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 mountains, but I've completely forgotten the name, so I don't actually know. But yeah, it's quite clear today, as you can see. They're out there. It's a bit cold. I think right now it's like 4 degrees. And because of my location, it's fairly windy. I'll show you the actual location in just a bit. But actually, this past week has been really, really great. Like, we've had temperatures of 8 to 10 degrees most days, and most snow is completely gone, so that's great. Anyway, I'll take you around here. Up! There we go. Bring this thing back here, and then this might help you to figure out where we are. Somewhere out there, we've got the Pacific Ocean. As we get a bit further in, this wave breaker thing will be slightly lower, so you might be able to see the sea. Alright, that was bad, sorry. Yeah, anyway, that's the Pacific Ocean out there, and the place that I'm at here, this is the port at our village. You might recall my video from the Salmon Festival. That was actually held in the space just over there, so you've seen a bit of that area actually. Or, if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. I think that was back in November or something. So, somewhere back there you might find that video. That was held over here in this area. It's obviously a lot more empty now because there's no major salmon catching event going on. But right out there, we've got the Pacific Ocean, and I think in just a moment we'll be able to see the wave breakers out there. It's not like there are big waves, but you'll still see sometimes that there's a wave that's breaking on there, even when the water is fairly calm. I think actually something's close to happening now. Let's see if we can find it. There. Yeah, it's not much, but yeah, weather's calm, so not much is happening. They do occasionally do announcements for high waves and strong wind and whatnot. Let's have a look up the coast here for a moment, shall we? I think that's actually really nice up there. Now, I do think we should just go down to the beach there. It's a bit of a trek because, as you can see, I can't just go across here, so I'll have to go all the way down that way around. We don't have the time for that, so let's just go down there like this. And we're here at the beach. So, you remember the mountains back there that I mentioned that I didn't remember the name of? I don't remember now. They are the Hakoda Mountains. One of the few places in Japan actually where you can see these so-called snow monsters. Like trees that get covered in a lot of snow because of the strong winds and everything. It's supposed to be pretty cool, but I haven't actually been to see it, and by now, well, the weather's kind of too late for that. Up here along the coast, as I showed you in a little bit earlier, we've got some more mountains. The highest one of those is, well, it's still a fairly small mountain. It's like 508 meters. I do want to go up there. Probably not now, because as you might be able to see, there's still some snow up there, so it's probably not really mountain climbing season quite yet, but once spring properly arrives, I will go up there. So yeah, this is our beach. I've not actually used it for much of anything, but it's here. It's nice. It's our beach, and out there we've got the wave breakers again. Also, there's a guy down here playing with a radio-controlled car. It's pretty loud. Come on, put it back down so that we can see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, where else would you go play with your radio-controlled car than on the beach? Yeah, anyway, I didn't really have much else to talk about in this video. I just wanted to give you a bit of a status update on what's going on here, and, well, show you around an area that we haven't seen yet. I'm sorry, I suppose, that this video and the past video is not like any big exciting videos. Hopefully that will change fairly soon, because spring break is coming up. In fact, right now we only have 4 more working days left, because Friday is the vernal equinox, which in Japan is a holiday. So we've only got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday left, and then spring break starts. So I will be going around and trying to see some interesting things during that time. I do have some plans, but you know, with the situation as it is, then who knows what is going to happen, right? I do have plans of going to Hakodate. Hopefully that will still happen. Then I will also be going back down to Tokyo, and well, funny story about that. I had booked a hotel in Tokyo there for 2 nights, and when I booked it, I did get a notification that they were under construction. They were expanding, building a new annex. So there would be some noise from construction between like 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. and I was like, fine, this is no problem. But then just today I got the message that apparently there's too much noise, there's too much dust in the hotel, and the construction company decided to change the plans, so they had to close down the entire hotel for the rest of the month. So, well, I can't stay there, so I'm actually currently in touch with them to try and figure out what I want to do, because they offered actually to help me book something else and let me stay for free, or like, they would pay for the stay there. So I'm in touch with the hotel to hopefully sort that out. I just saw a couple of minutes ago, before I started this part of the recording, that I have just received an email from them, so I'll have to go back and check that. But then after that I've got even more stuff planned. One of those involves an event with my absolute favorite voice actress, which is still uncertain because she was also supposed to do an event this weekend in Fukuoka. That got cancelled. She was supposed to do an event next weekend in Nagoya. I just received the email yesterday that was cancelled, so yeah, this next event is in April, so I'm hoping that stays safe for now. But yeah, hopefully I can get out some more interesting stuff a bit further down the line once we get through all this spring break stuff. But for now, you'll have to deal with these random updates of me just walking along the beach and looking at what's going on here. So, with that in mind, let's see, I want to find a good location to stop. Here, we can see the mountains up there in the background. So, with that in mind, thank you very much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again. Oh well, I look forward to you seeing me again next time. Whatever. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Swoosh.